there, everybody. This is Lego Jeffo, and I'm back with a build. This is a Lego Creator build. It's one of the 3-in-1 sets. It's number 31120, the Medieval Castle. It has 1,426 pieces, and you can do 3 builds. You can do this castle setup here. You can do this other one that has a windmill and a smaller castle, and then you can do this side piece like this with a water wheel and all that. And I'm gonna build this, but I have another one, which is a bootleggo one from China. This one was on sale, the real one, and the bootleggo one was really cheap because it's from China. I've seen people take 3 of these online and make one huge thing. The only problem with that is you usually got to pay for the instructions, which I suppose is fair because the person designed it and all that stuff. But what I'm going to do is I want to make this castle here, and then with this one, I'm thinking of doing this side thing over here, the spire or whatever this is, and put it next to it. And I'll have another castle coming eventually, and I want to do some buildings for my medieval village, Hamelot. And that's what it's going to be called. And if I do another village nearby, I'll call that Hamilton. And my idea is I'm going to have dragons like that one, and I've got a couple other dragons, because I'll have 2 of these dragons and some other dragons, and I'm going to have the dragons attacking the castle, and the knights will team up from the different colonies, the different areas, and they'll be fighting the dragons instead of each other. So they'll have a temporary alliance between Hamelot and Hamilton, where they're fighting off the dragons to save each other. So like I said, I'm going to start with the fake one. Well, you know what? Maybe I might start with the real one. That way the castle, the real big castle, will be regular. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm going to do that. Get this up here out of the way. Right there. So I'm going to start with this one. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I will. Let's see here. This is going to be a big one to open, huh? All right, let's get my skizzers. I call them skizzers because I can't say scissors. And we will open the seam over here. Let's see. Let's see here. Cut that. And we'll, won't do. Cut this one. I wish I had my easy knife, but it broke. So I'm going to have to purchase another one. Maybe today, because my wife's got to go out for milk and a couple things. Maybe she can pick me up another easy knife. Alright, so this box is now empty. And there are quite a lot. There are quite a lot of pieces here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this build, and I'll come back because this is going to take me a long time. And my wife more than likely will end up helping me because she likes to do the big builds, and I always struggle with the big builds. And we'll work on it together, and then I'll come back, show you what I'm going to do with the other one, and then I can show you the finished product. I'm not in a hurry, because if you notice over here on that table over there, if I can see if I can get it in focus here. See that big white table there with all that stuff on it? That's where the village is going to go. But if you notice, there's a lot of stuff on there over there because she's sorting up bricks for me. So that's going to whoops. That's going to take a little time. So I've got plenty of time to work on this. It's not a hurry. I mean, it's not like, it wouldn't surprise me if we don't get really going on this until after Christmas. But we're going to start doing the builds, and I'm going to put the stuff off to the side until we have bricks sorted. I have some more bricks coming. I ordered some bricks from Marketplace on Facebook, and I picked those up a while ago, and now that was like 17 pounds, and I got 16 pounds coming from the Goodwill thrift store online. It's just bricks, no minifigures. It's just bricks. So that's what that's going to be. So I can have some extra bricks to build with, because I didn't have any extra bricks. I had passed them on to my friend and his mother's church and whatnot. So I needed to kind of restock because I thought I was moving. So you can find some good stuff on the Goodwill thrift store. Some of it may be expensive because, you know, that's how business is, right? But if you're looking for just bricks, you can get a good deal if you shop around. So this is my litmus test with the Goodwill thrift store online. If it comes in and there's no problems and whatnot, I might buy more. Now, I'm sure they're probably going to be greasy or dirty because they're donated, and you know that they're not going to sit there and scrub them. I mean, come on. It's going to be something out of some kid's toy box that he didn't care about. There'll be crayons mixed in and change and paper and whatever, feces. I hope not. But I'll end up scrubbing them because that's what I do. When I get in used Legos, I'll throw them in the sink, maybe with a little Dawn detergent or some degreaser would be better, and just let them soak, and then go in and hand scrub them a bit, and then drain them and rinse them and let them dry. I had to do that last Friday. Well, what's today? Tuesday. So just this past week. No, it's Wednesday. Yeah. Just this past Friday of last week, I got in at 17.1 pounds of Lego bricks, and I basically washed them. That was the one I picked up from that person there, and I washed them, and it was 17.1 pounds, and I put all of it in basically a big tote, and they're clean. We put them on a couple of towels and would let them dry overnight. So my wife's been sorting them, God bless her. She loves sorting those things. I don't know why. And her system is so much better than mine that, you know what, if you want to sort them, I'll help a little bit. But if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to say no. I mean, she enjoys doing it. Hey, that's fine. I don't insist she do it. I'm like, hey, do you want to do some of these? And she's like, of course. So good for her, right? Good for me. So yeah, I'm going to start working on this bad boy right here, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm on my way working with this Lego Creator 3-in-1 set. It's set number 31120. It's got 1,426 pieces. I've already made this part and this part, and you can see it right here on my work table. The only part I have left is this little tower here. And that's going to be the first build. And then when I get my other one that I have, I'm thinking of either doing this one or possibly this one. I'm not sure. I know some people, they'll buy they'll buy 3 sets and then they'll make this huge one, but I want it scaled to everything else I'm going to do. So one doesn't get bigger, you know, kind of like I was going to use Avengers Mansion, but it was so big next to everything else I have. I mean, I don't want to spend $1 billion to make a city. So it's like, well, I'm not going to spend all that. So I have some medieval stuff. I have another set I'm going to use. But I just wanted to show this so far. And I'll be back with the finished build on this one. Okay, kiddies, here we are with the finished build for the Lego Creator Set Medieval Castle number 31120. And what I did was I made the major one right on the front of the box, not the 2 little ones, just the big one. And I have it closed, so if you go around, let me come around the sides, you can see the different parts of the build, the different sides. Get this box out of the way. So there's a lot to it. Now the funny thing is, right here, I have another one. But this one is the Chinese Boot-Lego knockoff, Boot-Lego. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this tall, I don't know what this is, not this one, but I'm going to make this one. And I'm going to put that next to it when I do my medieval setup. So that will be it for this video. I will talk to you all later.